Monday morning here on Breakfast Television, the day before, of course, Remembrance Day. Joseph Waugh joining us right now, Command Service Officer with the BC Yukon Command. Thanks for joining us. Obviously an important time coming up tomorrow and a lot of work that's been done, but the 2014 Poppy campaign, how has it fared thus far in terms of money raised?
Well, we actually haven't counted any of the money. In terms of poppies distributed, though, I think it's been mentioned on this program that we are starting to run out. So there is a lot of support for veterans out there, and people are getting poppies in large numbers. You
know, it's a very interesting year in light of recent events of what's happened here on Canadian soil, and the support has been quite profound, seeing poppies on the street, and even those wearing it before, because what's the tradition? Final Friday of October leading up to the ceremony, that's when they wear poppies. What's your take, having served, having worked with the veterans, of those that choose to wear it even earlier than usual?
Personally, I'm for it. Obviously, it's good to have donated, and that's the point of wearing the poppy, but you know, in the wake of something as incredible as what happened in Quebec and in Ontario, I think it is good to show your support, and I think soldiers and veterans everywhere appreciated that level of support.
And you are a liaison now between Veteran Affairs and the veterans themselves. Let's start here. How is the money specifically used, and what are the greatest needs for the veterans?
We use the Poppy Fund for a lot of different things. Every time you donate to the Poppy Fund, every time you put your change in the tray and you get a poppy, that money goes towards assisting veterans. We, first of all, have a direct impact on veterans' lives by giving them a financial grant in the case of financial emergency. A good case in point is like an elderly widow of a veteran who needs hearing aids but can't otherwise afford them. We're able to help her buy those and really improve her quality of life.
And when you look at the support, you know, the fund is receiving, is it enough, or is there always a constant need for more?
Well, you know, it's a charity, so there's always a constant need for more. We also start up and run various programs that assist veterans. The Veterans Transition Program, for instance, is a great one. It offers free trauma counseling and guided group therapy to veterans who maybe are having a hard time transitioning from a military mindset to a civilian mindset. And of course, programs like that all cost money. So the more that we have, the more good we can do in the lives of veterans.
Now, you joined the military back in 2006 with the Canadian Army Reserve. You've served time in Afghanistan. When you look at the ceremony tomorrow, you know, some provinces respect the fact that Remembrance Day is a stat holiday, some don't. What's your take on this, and do you think it should be a national holiday?
I think it totally should be a national holiday. I was actually amazed to learn that it wasn't. Just my entire life, I had always had school off. And so I just thought that it was. But totally, I think it definitely deserves to be a national holiday, especially because of its significance in our history.
And which ceremony will you be at tomorrow?
I'll be in Maple Ridge laying a wreath on behalf of my regiment.
A lot of great ceremonies, and of course we'll have those details on the Facebook page. If you'd like to donate to the Poppy Fund, we've got the board up with details. To donate $5, text Poppy to 20222, and you can support. And this is something you can support year-round as well.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, donations are always appreciated. During November and the last Friday of October, that's obviously our campaign. But yeah, year-round, we can always use the money, and it'll always go to the same place, helping veterans.
An important message, Joseph. Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.